Dana White, president of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Dana, congratulations on your first show. That's got to feel good.
Thank you very much, James. I appreciate it. We're very excited. We got a sellout crowd here, 5,000 people, revved and ready to go.
They are certainly revved. They are certainly ready to go. We've got veterans on the card. We've got newcomers on the card. We've got 2 belts on the line. What else does the UFC have to look forward to?
Basically, what we want to do is we want to make the Super Bowl of mixed martial arts. We want to make it more fan-friendly. We want to get the crowd involved in it, and we want to bring back the best fighters in the world.
We trained hard for this. I keep saying we. You know, I've invested a lot emotionally, physically, financially, and everything into this thing, as has Lorenzo. You know, and we're really excited. Chuck is our go-to guy. He's always there. He's always solid.
The only way Randy Couture and Vanderlei will happen is if I give them Randy, you know, which I'm not going to do. I've already done that, and I've already shown goodwill, and you know that I was willing to put my guys on the line, and they need to reciprocate.
Do you want to be a fighter? That's the question. It's not about cutting weight. It's not about living in a house. It's about, do you want to be a fighter? It's not all signing autographs and banging broads when you get out of here. So the question is, do you want to be a fighter? That is my question.
The UFC Zuffa Gym, our building is upstairs. This is where we all work and where all our offices are. And right now we're in the basement. And probably a 1,700 square foot gym down here with men's and women's locker rooms.
So finally, after 7 years, we're going to be able to answer all the questions we've been waiting to answer. All the challenges we've been waiting to make happen are now going to happen. We get to see the great fights like Shogun versus Chuck Liddell, Gomi versus George St. Pierre, Dan Henderson versus Anderson Silva, Josh Barnett versus Andrei Arlovsky. Whatever the matchups might be, we finally now get to set the best matches ever. We, as an organization, Pride as an organization.
But you don't know the scumbag promoters behind the scenes went in and paid him to not go to the ground. They paid him to stand up. You know why? Because they thought that Kimbo Slice was going to viciously knock him out. That's fucking illegal.
These guys, let me tell you what, I've never seen such fucking crybabies in my whole life as the heavyweights. It's unbelievable, these guys.
It's literally official right now. It literally just closed the deal.
Why did you actually make this deal? Why did you go out and purchase Strikeforce?
Well, as we continue to grow and expand into all these other countries, one of the things that I keep telling you every time we talk is we need more fights. We need more fights, more fights. And let's face the facts. You know, Strikeforce is a brand that fans have come to like. And
first of all, what he said, I think, is racist. He's made a couple of racist comments, and yes, Floyd, you're racist with the stuff that you said. The other thing you said Manny Pacquiao should go make some sushi somewhere. Sushi's from Japan. He's from the Philippines, dummy, okay? In markets that we've just gone into, like China, we're going into India, and Mexico. And the goal is to do Ultimate Fighter in every country. In Brazil, 11 million people watch The Ultimate Fighter every week. UFC won't make a dime off this.
A dime?
Not one penny.
So what's in it for you?
This is, we're looking at this thing long term.
Okay.
Not a short-term, 6-year money grab or anything like this. It's a long-term play for us, and we're giving all the money to the fighters. And that's the other thing that's amazing about Conor McGregor. He calls stuff. He literally told Lorenzo and I want to make a bet with you, and I was wrong. It wasn't $3 million. It was, for some reason, it was $3.2 million.
You had 9% of the UFC. Is that correct?
Yeah, I had 10. And then I sold a point to Abu Dhabi when they bought a few years ago, and then I sold.
So now you have $360 million plus whatever you had before that, correct?
I got a couple bucks. Yeah. I'm getting tired of the term money fights, okay? I want the money fights. I want the money fights. What, are you all going to move down and fight Conor? Listen, there's no bones about it. Conor is the guy. Conor brings in, big gates, big pay-per-view numbers and everything else. Shut up if you don't. If you're not him, shut up, okay? Guys are talking about money fights. I'm like, you're not a money fight, okay? You're not a money fight.